Hey, how you doing? Dan Land Pro here. What we're gonna do today is show you how to make custom thumbnails for YouTube in Adobe Express. Some people make them in Canva, some people make them in Adobe Express. A lot of times you see channels where they have all of the thumbnails are the same. Well, that affects the algorithms and how they pick up your channel or how they pick up your video. So in this case, we're showing you how to make different thumbnails so that can help your channels and your views, your visitors, and subscribers. Hey, let's get started. We want to go to Adobe Express. So you can get there through express.adobe.com, or you can go to your Creative Cloud link and you'll land on this page. If you're not on this page up top where it says social media, like For You, if you're on some other page in generative AI, just click on social media. Social media, we're making a thumbnail, a YouTube thumbnail, so we want to go right here. So we want to browse templates. And instead of getting a template from here, we're going to use or start from scratch. We're going to go to elements, then we're going to go to backgrounds, and then I'm going to type in black and white. And then I can pick from one of these which one I like. So let's pick something like, I want it to be dominant, more dominant black than anything. So I'm gonna pick this one. So now I got me a black background. So I'm gonna go get my brand now. So what I wanna do is put my brand on here, which is what I usually use. So I'm gonna use this brand here that I like a lot. And I'm gonna put this brand right here in my corner, like so. And then I'm gonna go get me a image. Now, sometimes instead of me using images, I'll go and use me a AI generated image. So this is something that I want to show you. Instead of using your image all the time, you can use an AI generated image if you know how to speak to the prompt. So if I just say I want a widescreen picture of a microphone and computer, and then I hit generate, it's going to make me a picture of a microphone and computer, and then I can use that as my image. But you can use anything. If you use your picture, if you use a picture of, it may be an animal or something. So in this particular case, I'm going to pick something where I could drop the background off. So we're going to see what happened here. So what we're going to do is drop the background off of here. And I'm just doing this to show you how I make things happen. So now I'm going to make this happen like so with my image. And then I'm going to bring my image down. I'm going to put my image right here. And now we want to put some words in here. So what we want to do is we want to talk about creating YouTube thumbnails. So I'm going to go get me some text. I'm going to just put in my custom text. So I'm going to say, create YouTube thumbnail. I'm going to move that right up here. And I'm going to make that out of some of the colors off of my microphone. So I'm just going to pick this blue, and then I'm going to enlarge this. And I want to give it something a little more popish. So I'm going to give it an effect. Classic. I'm going to drop that down. I'm going to go to my edit, and I want to do some spacing. So in order for me to space my text, I'm going to go in here. I want my line spacing to be a little closer. I'm going to shrink this image because I want the text to have enough room for us to see it. We're just going to move that image up a little bit, and then we're going to move this in just a little bit. Now, I'm going to go get, that's pretty much cool. I'm going to get a different type of font because I want something thick, like so. Then I can make this bigger, create YouTube thumbnails. In fact, I'm going to change this color to this more goldish looking color. That's better. And we're going to change the effect. Change this more to our blue. That's better. So now I can just put a little spin on here or something, like so. And that's pretty much it. Now I can go in here, we can go in here and play with different parameters as far as adjustments or edits. We can adjust this in so many different ways. So just say I want to do something with my image. I may want to do the highlights, bring the highlights down, bring the shadows up. We can make the color warm or light. Warm or light. We can mess with the color tint, detail sharpen, or bluer. So it's just so many different things we can do. Now, one of the other things we can do, so let's move this up, because with me, I like to have an image of myself in a photo somewhere, and that way it's better when you have an image. So I can go to my media, and I can upload from device. So I got my snapshots here. So I'm gonna find some I just did. I'm gonna pick this image. I'm gonna drop my background off. And now I can just place myself anywhere in here. And then I can create or turn this. So you just play around with it until you get comfortable with wherever you are with it. So I could just play around with it any kind of way I want. And then we could play with our picture because we have parameters in here that we can adjust as well. So we can make that lighter or darker, put that contrast on it, brightness, until we get it matched up. So whether highlights, until I get it matched up with my microphone, as you see, I can make a color warm or soft, saturation, but I like to just play around with the parameters. So now we pretty much got a nice little YouTube thumbnail. Now I can go get another logo like Adobe Express, but I just want to show you how to create YouTube thumbnails in Adobe Express. So if I want to make the logo pop, I could just go in here and get a light flare. I could just go in here and type light flare. And then I can create all. In this case, I'm gonna see like this. And I'm just gonna put that there. I could do different ones. So I could do multiply, which doesn't work much. I can do screen, depending on what you're trying to do. So that would seem like the better way to go. So I will move that over right there. Then I will slide that up under my logo. And now I can bring that opacity up just a little bit. And now we have a YouTube thumbnail created in Adobe Express. So just play around with it. You can customize it however you want. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's how you make a custom thumbnail in YouTube and how you can use those thumbnails to enhance your videos on YouTube as far as the algorithms. We explained that earlier. But anyway, it's always a pleasure to bring you something that's helpful. My name is Dan Land Pro. You can find me on youtube.com. Keywords Dan Land Pro, Webmaster Dan, or Steppers Express. Those are our channels. Till next time, peace.